and gentlemen, welcome to Assemble XP. It's Monday, November 8th, right, Court? Sure, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think so.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Today on the show, we are going to be talking about our continued love and obsession with Forza. Court, quick notes. What vehicles are you enjoying in the Forza Horizon 5 right now? Go.
So I just unlocked the Mustang, the 66 Mustang, the one bullet from Steve McQueen movie.
Oh, cool.
I just unlocked that. So I got all the barns. I have unlocked every one of the barns. Yeah, I know I have problems.
You went hard.
I also have a Ecto 1, which is not actually in the game, but somebody has skinned a vehicle to look like the Ecto 1. So I do have the Ecto 1 and I do have the Warthog. I have a bunch of vehicles. The Warthog has been fun to off-road in. Like, that thing is a beast. And I've gotten very lucky on some wheel spins and gotten a lot of legendary vehicles.
A lot of credit.
Me.
It seems like you are having a good time. I am also enjoying myself, and it really seems like the Xbox community is also having a great time based on the numbers. Today, we are taking a look at lordsofgaming.net. Our shout out to our buddies over there, the Iron Lords podcast. They have put up the article citing that Forza Horizon 5 is already close to 1 million players before the official launch next week, Court. It's
just, honestly, like, we did a video about how you can play this game early. And we realized a lot of people wanted to play that game early. Now, I know there are some people out there that are, because there is a crack for this game, but for the amount of people that are playing, I would love, and I know we never will, to hear the numbers on Microsoft of how many people paid that $50 to play this game early. And this is showing the power of Game Pass, and it's showing the same way I looked at it. Yes, I've already paid for my service for Game Pass for the year, but I'm like, okay, I only have to pay $50 and I get all these things. I get all those houses on lock as soon as you get in there. Yeah. You get all these cars, and we're going to get updates on weekly cars. We get all these spins. We get all these qualities of life from playing the game, plus the Season's Pass. To me, I feel I've already got my money's worth, and I've only been playing since the other day. So
same.
I can see why so many people, but this is an astronomical number considering this game hasn't even gone live. Now, I know there are a lot of people that are debating when launch date was. I guess you could probably say the 5th was launch day.
Yeah.
Because that many people are in this game. But I won't be shocked that the numbers go up today. I'm sure a lot of people in North America have turned their console to New Zealand today so they can play it via Game Pass, the standard edition. And then you're going to get that big uptake on Tuesday. I'd be curious to see if the numbers hit like 5 million on Friday.
I would think so, if they're going to have 20 plus million Game Pass subscribers, and the chatter is that this game is incredible. It's reviewing exceptionally well. We both love it. It's just a hit, and kudos to Playground Games and Xbox for, we get Forza often enough, and I think it gets kind of just kind of looked at it like, okay, cool, it's more Forza, it's great. This one feels different, and the conversation around it is different, and that's great. And I think it's because it's the first like real launch of Forza on Game Pass. We've had 4 came to Game Pass when it released, but it was after. Like it had a regular release. So anyways, let's talk about the article, Court. Any last words before I get into it?
I was just going to say, they even make a joke compared to Forza Horizon 4. I just did a mission where I was driving through the jungle, and he was like, I guess you didn't have dirt tracks like this in England. They were kind of boring out there. And that was one of the hits everybody said about Forza Horizon 4, that this is the difference. Like the environment feels alive.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Coming from lordsofgaming.net, the article reads, quote, as originally reported by the website Video Game Chronicles, it appears that Forza Horizon 5 is already closing in on 1 million players during its paid early access. While Forza Horizon 5 officially launches on November 9th, players that pre-order the Ultimate Edition of the game or choose to buy the $50 premium add-on bundle, which allows players to play the game 4 days early, as well as gain access to upcoming expansions, as well as the premium car pass for some unique vehicles. VGC noted that the Hall of Fame leaderboards within the game indicated that there are already over 800,000 players exploring the exotic locale of Mexico. The last piece of the article here just says that this is an incredible statistic, as this gives a good indicator of how many people have already invested in the game outside of the normal Xbox Game Pass access. It will be interesting to see what the launch player counts for this title will be, just like you're saying, Court. And with Forza Horizon 4 crossing over 24 million players total earlier this year, the sky appears to be the limit for this racing juggernaut. So yeah, that's cool too. And shout out to Lords of Gaming and Iron Lords podcast for this. That's incredible that Forza 4 crossed 24 million, and this game is on pre-launch, pre-release, and crossing over 1 million. I think that they are going to absolutely destroy this number, especially when we look at what content is coming down the pipe. And we know based off 4 and the previous games, they always add more and more expansions, and it's going to be awesome.
And what the community's already been doing with this game, these tracks, these like making the DeLorean. I'm not making the DeLorean, sorry, making the Ecto 1. The DeLorean's coming soon. I'm sure someone's going to make it. Someone's making the Back to the Future car. I'm paying to have I'm downloading that bad boy.
Yeah, man.
And I also today, my goal is to get the Jurassic Park vehicle. It's in there.
Oh, is it?
Someone's made it, but I don't have the Jeep yet. So I'm going to go buy the Jeep. It was like one of my things. Okay, this is what I'm doing today. I'm going to buy the Jeep. I'll have the Jurassic Park vehicle. I got to have it. I got to drive around in the mudding.
They do
I'm a mudder,
really,
you know?
And that is probably according to one of the things that I really am loving is the community engagement. And how much that just creates more conversation. And even if you're like, well, I'm a little bored of just driving around and unlocking some cars, or I don't even know what I want to pick, go in and look at what you could download for skins, because you can get anything and everything. Like I always go in and get the Fast and the Furious, the Eclipse, the Mitsubishi Eclipse, the green one. I always do that in the last one. It's slow, but it's fun. But it doesn't matter. Also, I had I know that this game is doing very well when my wife walks in and ask if she can play it, because she doesn't play video games. And she sat down, doesn't know how to control stuff. She's like, is it Mario Kart? Is it like that? And I was like, oh, you gotta get out of here real soon. But I gave her the controls, showed her. She bought a Ford Raptor, polished, put it up in bright green, and drove around like a maniac. And she sat there, honestly, Court, for 30 minutes and just drove around and looked around and was like, this is really pretty. Like, this is really cool. So
yeah, this game's it's awesome. My daughter was playing with me this morning and she's only 5. So
there you go.
Everybody liked it.
What do you guys think about Forza? Close to 1 million players. Let us know in the comments below if you are enjoying the game. What are you enjoying and what are you driving? If you guys can, do us a favor, Court and I, we're actually on our way to 500 subscribers, which is incredible. Thank you so much for your support. So if you want to, if you haven't already, hit that little button. It's totally free. You can subscribe and support the show. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you on the next episode.